how did you transition from like management to now like software development and engineering? How, like what
Yeah,
sparked your interest in it?
yeah, yeah. I remember that I was in lockdown. I eventually lost my last job in management. Then I figured that because of this situation, this pandemic, many small and medium businesses will need to go online. So I was searching on internet and decided to learn tech skills to build e-commerce platforms to help them. So
Interesting.
I was looking for boot camps and e-learning courses online, here in Peru, also abroad, outside Peru. And I found out one that liked me the most, called Microverse from San Francisco, that recruits, let's say, recruits people or students from everywhere, because potential is everywhere.
Yeah.
So I learned that the stats or the technical skills for front end and back end development. For around a year. Yeah, I remember for around a year I was learning a lot of stuff from those sites. Then a few months later, I found out my first job in a startup, working in an e-commerce project. Well, I'm basically doing refactoring a lot of code, improving the code, testing, adding more features, and while I'm working remotely from home.
Wow. Can you describe the difference between front end development and back end?
Yeah, front end, it's what you see on the website.
Okay.
It's the user interface, that we call it like that. For example, what you
UI, right?
UI, yes,
yeah.
But you visually see in the website, like the navbar, the tabs, the body of the page, the content of the page, the sidebar, the footer, the interactions that you can do in the page itself. In the backend, you manage, let's say, in simple words, the databases of the websites or the apps.
Wait, say that again. The backend.
The backend is like, you cannot see it as a client or as a user, but it's the site where developers manage, let's say, data. I'm pronouncing it correctly. Data. And we create their algorithms or logic. We put their algorithms or logic with controllers, models, to make the functionalities in the website work. To show data information on the website side of the page or app.
So is that like I don't know, this is probably different. Like so if I have a WordPress website, people see the interface of it, but there's like a back end to it where I have to do all this stuff. Not exactly coding though. Is that the same or is it different? I mean, you're coding.
It's coding. It's coding. You can manage the server, the data, and you can store data from links that you need to show in your websites. Like links from other websites. You can store the information in the database, and the database store it, manage it, and depending on what you want to do with that data, you code the logic, you program them to show in the website, in the front end side with a framework, for example, React, that helps you to show the user interface with that information, with that data. And with Android, like that's for mobile, for example. It's a framework for mobile.
Do you work like exclusively Android or iOS or both? Or
I learned Android. I learned Android, but not right now. I'm focusing on front end for websites. Eventually, I'm curious to learn React Native, which is a framework to develop apps with Android.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will, and eventually I will move from website to mobile, because I don't see myself working only on the website with one framework or with one library of the rest of my life. So now that you will be doomed if you do that as a developer. You need to learn new stacks, new skills to update your knowledge
Yeah.
every day.
Elaborate on
Every
that. So
now and
like,
then. Yeah.
as a software developer, you have to constantly be learning new ways to do things, right?
Yes, exactly. Every time, yeah.
Or you said you'll be doomed.
You'll be dead. Like
Oh,
it's
you're
the end
dead.
of
Yeah,
the end
same
of
thing.
career. I don't know if that's the right word, but you will feel like it's the end of your career. You don't have much to learn, or you don't want to learn something new, because it's a long learning career for me.
Mm-hmm.
Every developer is going to agree with that, I believe.
Do you feel like in your opinion, is more stuff going to be mobile or like websites? Like, are we phasing out of websites to do more mobile, or?
I don't think laptops are going to disappear. So no, we will still need websites in a short term, a long term. So no, I think they're going to evolve, both of them. Yeah, they're going to. Many companies are going to require to have a website and mobile at the same time. Sorry, an app.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious if one was more important than the other, but it sounds like they're both.
No, I don't think both. For me, both are important.
Okay.
Going to be important for clients, for users.
What would you say, like?
Because everyone have mobile or a phone.
Yeah.
I think I don't think poverty is going to decrease. Maybe it does, but I believe that the majority of people will have at least a laptop, a basic laptop that you can search on internet and check out websites. So yeah, both for me are important. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels pretty rare for someone to just have like one type of screen or device, right? People have like multiple ones, it seems like.
Yeah, but I think I saw, you remind me something. Samsung launched, I forgot the name of this phone or mobile, but it's a big phone. It's a mix of tablets and phone. You can fold
Really?
it. Yeah, I'm sorry for the
Oh,
name.
okay.
You can fold it
Yeah.
in two, and when you open it, you will have like a small tablet. Sorry. So yeah, maybe in 10 years, mobile is going to be important, because you will have a phone that you can open up into, and you will have a tablet, and I think the tablet is enough for your eyes to use what you want. Yeah.